This week on Beyond the Brief, we will recap President Ross's State of the University address, which included exciting news about Lynn's future, and we will introduce to you an international student soccer player, Pedro Saona. Find out how he balances school and soccer.
Plus, we will have you covered from the sky to the sea, find out how you do not have to be an aviation student to fly one of Lynn's planes at an affordable price, and we'll take you fishing in Deerfield Beach. That and more now on Beyond the Brief.
Welcome to Beyond the Brief, presented by iPulse. I'm Ariana Schaefer.
And I'm Ricky Freeberry. It's hard to believe, but we're already at the midterm point of the semester.
I know, it has gone by fast. Midterm grades should be posted by the end of the day. You can access your grades by going on the academic section of MyLyn and clicking on Student. There you should find on the bottom right side the link to view your grades.
Speaking of progress reports, Lynn's president, Dr. Kevin Ross, gave the university's progress report at the annual State of the University address Wednesday. President Ross addressed the community from the World Performing Arts Center stage. He began by recapping Lynn's recent successes, a major one being that we received only one recommendation for improvement out of a possible 94 by our college accrediting body. He also praised everyone for accomplishing the goals for Lynn's 2020 initiative.
In just 5 short years, our accomplishments under this plan include the complete restructuring of our core curriculum and subsequent launch of the Dialogues of Learning, which included the January term. A new EDD program, which is part of the Carnegie Foundation's Project on the Educational Doctorate. A switch to faculty-led advising. 8 new endowed scholarships. The establishment of the Center for Instructional Innovation. A new Women's Center. A multicultural center. And the completion of the Purper Plaza, the Purper Tennis Complex, and this magnificent building.
On the economic front, President Ross reported that even in these bad economic times, Lynn is still striving and able to help students afford college.
Eventually add 4 new classroom buildings, 6 residence halls, a new university center, a new spiritual center, and 4 lighted athletic fields.
To hear more from President Ross, you can click on the link to his speech on the Lynn homepage.
It's time now to introduce to you our Friday night soccer player, Pedro Saona. Gabriela Regalado has his unique story.
Pedro Saona, originally from Ecuador, is the only Latin American player at the Lynn University soccer team. Not only is he a fighting knight, but he also manages to balance school, work, and his personal life. Let's take a closer look at his story.
To come here to Lynn has been the best decision I've ever made in my life. Everything for me is perfect. The soccer team is one of the best in the nation. My classes are great. One of the things that I love the most is how people is very friendly. I love to talk a lot. So here you're able to talk with everyone. I love to work in admissions. I love to work for Race Life. I love soccer. It's the best thing in my life. So when you love what you do, you have time for everything.
Others can agree that Pedro Saona has many strengths.
Pedro's a leader, and he is a positive influence on the rest of the team. He's got a great attitude. He works hard.
His biggest strength is definitely that he is so genuine and caring.
He's a great team player. Everyone loves him. He's got a lot of heart. Brings a lot of laughter to the team, and he's just a great person and all.
Oh, he's always telling people, you know, keep your head up even when you mess up, and he's always making you work hard even when you're in the worst part of your day.
I'm very proud to be a fighting knight and to study here at Lynn.
Managing 2 jobs, soccer, and classes is not an easy task, but Pedro Saona manages to do it all. Everyone can learn a little bit about his story. This is Gabriela Regalado reporting for Beyond the Brief.
Thank you, Gabby. You can catch Saona and the rest of the team in action at Lynn Wednesday, October 19th at 3 p.m. when they take on Palm Beach Atlantic.
If you are the adventurous type, listen up. Whether you are considering an aviation career or just want to experience the thrill of flying, Lynn University's Burton D. Morgan School of Aeronautics is offering an affordable way to get you off the ground. Alexandra Ojeda has the details.
To many at Lynn, it is an unknown fact that our university's aviation school, housed just down the road from campus at the Boca Raton Municipal Airport, offers a program known as Discover Flight, which allows for any Lynn student or employee the opportunity to fly aboard one of the state-of-the-art aircrafts while being guided by their flight instructors with decades of experience, for what is considered a low fee of $59.
You come on over here, the instructor, you'll sit down one-on-one, he'll brief you up for the flight, say what you're going to do. You go out and you fly for about 45 minutes where you're actually in control in the left seat. Obviously the instructor's on the controls with you most of the time, but you'll be able to do a takeoff, go around, see the training area, do a few maneuvers, some turns, and then a full stop landing with the instructor, instructing you like you would as if you were actually learning to fly.
Chief Flight Instructor Timothy Jensen says, if you're into aviation, don't be afraid to try specializing in it.
Have fun with it, because this is your 4 years that you can do anything that you want to do. This would be the time to go for it.
Producer Kevin Murphy took to the skies for this report and is going back soon for his flight lesson. If you want to be like him, you can sign up online at the link below or call to schedule your Discovery flight. The Lynn Shuttle will provide transportation to and from the airport. This is Alexandra Ojeda with Beyond the Brief.
Thanks, Alexandra, and nice work up there, Kevin. We wish you the best of luck with your flying lessons. So, Ariana, what did you think? Would you do it?
I don't think so. I'm terrified of flying, and I'd rather do an activity that keeps my feet on the ground, such as fishing. And if you're looking for a fun spot to fish, you could cast your rod about 5 miles away in Deerfield Beach, where fishermen say it's a great spot. Todd Miller has more.
We're here today at the Deerfield Beach International Fishing Pier, where people come to fish, sightsee, and just relax.
It all. You can go fishing, you can lay on the beach, you can go surfing if that's your thing, you can go shopping at the shops around here, or even grab a bite to eat.
Other than sharks, what would you say the biggest fish that you caught here is?
I'd probably say about a 3-foot kingfish. Probably took me about 45 minutes to actually reel in, but once it did, you can catch everything from small little pinfish to sharks.
Like myself, there are a lot of college students who come here to fish and hang out. This is Todd Miller from Beyond the Brief, Lynn University.
Thank you. That looks like more your thing.
Yes, it definitely is. And I have a pink fishing rod that I do need to test out.
Do you really?
I do. But in the meantime, we are all out of time for this week's edition of Beyond the Brief.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, and have a wonderful weekend.